Oh my, it is that time. I know that some of you in the comments from the last videos that I have done of I think at first we did the Fey waifus ranked, and then we did the Three Houses waifus ranked. Today we're going back to CBR, baby, where it all began again. And our bestie from another platform, Jasmine, has has given us the gift of yet another list ranked Three Houses Husbandos. Now, of course, if you guys have a list that you would like me to look at and react to, as I am about to, you should hit me up on Twitter or something like that, and let me know, because I'm always down to do these, and it seems like you have responded relatively well to these. But again, I will preach, if this is not to your liking, I know we're all mature gamers in this space. Don't send any hate to Jasmine, okay? She may care, she may not. She may just be trying to make rent. I don't know. I'm not here to judge, but I do find her picks amusing, and so that's why we're gonna look. That's why we're gonna look. Three Houses has many fantastic male characters, and their numerous possible endings prove they can become caring and devoted husbands. Yeah, totally. Now, I'm assuming... Get out of here, Elder Scrolls High Isle. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm assuming because we're seeing Linny and Claude here, that they are definitely going to be on the list. I mean, how do you not include Claude? Like, straight up. I don't know that there's been so much fervor for any other male pro tag in Fire Emblem in a long while. Okay, I think Claude. Like, he's like a sleeper pick almost. Like, your normies go after Dimitri. Just saying, Claude is a bit of a sleeper pick. I would probably lean towards Team Claude myself, but that is to say that there is a list that we need to get to, and getting to it we shall. Linny is number 10. Okay, go away. I don't. Okay, Linhardt wants to spend his life relaxing with the people he loves. Well, that's a nice way of putting it. I think it's a very generous way of putting it, if nothing else. He's one of the characters who prefers to do nothing most of the time. He's a sleepy boy. He likes to laze around, fish, and do whatever interests him. Yeah, that's the dream. Okay, Linny would be a dope, just like chill, cozy streamer. I feel like, you know, he'd just be like reading off of like ancient texts and just like have like low lighting in the background with like a nice soft lo-fi mix going on. Like, he would be the comfort cozy streamer of our generation if he were real, but he's not. Darn. All right, so Linny's number 10. Fair enough. Okay, interesting choice. That's an option. Hey, listen, that's an option. Okay. You'll get no argument from me. That is definitely an option. Stern, but this largely due to the protective nature. He is protector. That is fair. Not everyone is aware that Flame is his daughter. Spoilers. This is clear to anyone that Seth deeply cares about her. Should I have instigated spoiler warnings? I guess I should. The game is like 3-4 years old now. You've probably seen all the spoilers at this point, but I guess if you're concerned about additional spoilers beyond that, there you go. That's maybe a little too late, but I did my best. Dedue, I agree with that. He's willing to retire to be with Violet. Is it weird that our former students are marrying us? Is that weird? I have very mixed feelings on that. I have really mixed feelings on that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Dedue is the stoic type who doesn't say more than what is necessary. That's true. That's very true. I sometimes wish that I could be more like that in my IRL life, but I feel like I have to always constantly over elaborate because I was never understood growing up. So I feel like I have to overcompensate by being overly explaining. And it's a lot of times why in videos I actually repeat things a couple different times. Just to make sure it really gets across. Like I literally just did. He is fiercely loyal to Dimitri since the prince saved his life. Whenever Dimitri meets tragic end to do is usually not far behind, going insofar as to turn himself into a demonic beast, or take up Dimitri's quest to defeat Edelgard. Fair. True. He is very devoted, and he's the stoic type, and I can appreciate that. Mano y mano. Ignatz! That's not something I expected. We have a closet Ignatz fan. Oh, okay. Well, not closet, I guess. Very much out and writing an article about it. Painting of the goddess is the most romantic gesture. I don't know that I remember this. Ignatz is willing to train to become a knight due to respect for his father's wishes. He's a kind, gentle soul. Much rather paint than participate in fighting that comes along with knighthood. True. Fair. I did always appreciate that about him. Because personally, me, growing up, I was kind of pigeonholed into being something else. And I have so thusly decided to make money doing one thing and then doing this, which I enjoy. So I have no free time. But, you know, I feel like Ignatz kind of trods that line too. And I can identify with kind of splitting yourself between your passion and then also your responsibility. So I can appreciate that, and I think that would make him a good husband. True, that's a true statement. I like it. Dimitri's number 6. Wow. Bruh, who's the top 5? He didn't even make it into the top 5. Oh no, there's gonna be some angry people watching this. I know that the majority of my viewers are Dimitri stans, and I have made my peace with it. Okay, that's just fact. That's just a fact. Oh, we know Claude is somewhere in this list, or he should be rather. I bet he's number 1. No spoilers. Okay, no cheats, no snitches. In the comments right now, let me know who you think the number 1 is, because this is a bit of an upset. I think it's Claude. I think they ranked Claude as number 1. Dimitri becomes a good king and husband. I feel like that's mostly due to Byleth's intervention, though. You know, like, without Byleth... Well, I guess that's true for pretty much all the house leaders. Without Byleth by their side, they go a little bit off the rail. Just a little bit. Dimitri, I feel like, is probably up there in terms of, like, most egregiously going off the rail. Just a little bit. Edelgard also... Also Rhea. Okay, they're all nuts without Byleth, but you get my point. Showing Byleth a great deal of sympathy at support of the Zero. That's true. But okay, so my big issue with Edelgard, again, I don't dislike Edelgard, but my thing of why I just generally don't like Edelgard, when our dad dies, she straight up is just like, yeah, it happens, suck it up. I'm like, why? But like, why did you have to take it there? 80? I don't understand. Yeah, so anyway, anywho, that's true. He was nice to us when our dad died, and that that makes me feel like his sympathy is, you know, it's worth saving. He tried to talk things out with Edelgard. True. He has a great sense of humor. Fair. He loves bad jokes. True. I mean, if you can throw a dad joke in there, that's the game. Oh God. Okay. Well, this is clearly we understand. With this single image, we understand why Raph would be yeah. Anyway, Raph isn't nearly as intimidating as this large stature makes him out to be. That's true. I do love the trope of like the kind-hearted big guy. You know what I mean? And I love that trope, and I love that Raph basically just straight up embodies that. He's also is a little bit of a himbo, just a little bit of a himbo. Heart of gold, himbo, big guy. That is Raph. in a nutshell, that's pretty much Raph. So I would agree with this. Who have we not had that I feel like should be on the Birdie? Birdie should definitely be on this list. 100%. 100%. Hubert? Brother, what? Hubert? Okay, that's unexpected. Hubert has moments of softness when he's not being terrifying. Should we elaborate? I don't think we need to elaborate on that. I don't think we need to elaborate. I think that pretty much is self-explanatory. Sylvain. Okay. I think a lot of people gave Sylvain flack initially when he came out, and I kind of get the criticism. I kind of understand it, but you know, I think there's ways to go about it and show character growth and development, and I think that they did that with Sylvain, and people got really hung up on just the initial, oh, he hits on lots of girls, and like that's what they took away. But there's more depth to him than that. I am genuinely a little surprised to see him this high on the list. But, you know, there's that. That's fair. Shout out to Kevin, who is a Sylvain fan. I know that my boy Kevin likes Sylvain, so that one's for you, Kev. Sylvain is only able to settle down with a woman who is truly able to understand him, which is us. Caspar. Oh, that's a good pick. That's a fair pick. Caspar's a fair pick. He is basically the embodiment of the general anime pro tag. You know, that's fair. I am getting concerned because this is number 2, and I have yet to see Ferdy, and I'm gonna be a little upset. Okay, if I don't know if I'm gonna be more upset about Claude not being on the list or Ferdinand not being on the list, because they straight up use Claude in the thumbnail. It's like, it's gotta be Claude, right? Did they bookend it with the thumbnail? Did they spoil the 10th and first pick? That's outrageous. Yeah, his whole arc is kind of interesting. I'm not like a big Caspar stan per se, but you know. Yeah, okay, there's Claude. Fair. That's fair. That's pretty fair. Okay, so both of the house leaders made it in. We did not see Felix. Understandable. We did not see Yuritsa, also kind of understandable. Who did we not see? We didn't see Alois. We didn't see Gilbert. Understandable. Again, pretty understandable. I'm just trying to think of the other dudes in the game. There's no Ferdinand von Eyre. Okay? And I will go on record saying that the pairing of Ferdinand and Dorothea is one of the most heartwarming and just genuine connection feels that okay, so overall, I mean, I don't need to explain why Claude is a good pick, right? Y'all understand. Overall, I think that this was a good list. I am upset. So, like, I understand the Hubert pick. I really do. I would have swapped him with Ferdinand. Outside that, I don't know that I would change much. Maybe the orders a bit. I don't really see the set thing. I really don't see the set. Like, I don't have that daddy inspo, so I don't really get I don't understand the set pick. But I respect it. Okay, fair enough. I respect it. Ferdy should be on this list. Justice for Ferdy. I'm outraged and upset. But that's where my outrage ends. I'm not going to think about it anymore because Ferdy is numero uno in my heart, and that's all that matters. As far as the boys of the three houses go. Also, Gerald's not on this list. Why is Gerald not on this list? I assume it has nothing to do with who you can S support being a factor. Gerald literally has a child. Proven. Proven to be a caring, devoted husband. Anyway, that's all I got. Frustrated. Very frustrating. Anyway, I definitely wanted to cover this list that I found semi-recently because I wanted to balance out the waifus with the Husbandos. So Husbando fans, this one's for you. But that is all I got for you right now. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe and come on back for more. And until then, I will catch you next time.